Hi, good morning. Wanted to give a little bit of I guess, a review of the Bose QC30 Bluetooth wireless headphones. In the past, I've owned quite a few Bose products. I've always been, very happy with them. Has been a quality company over the years. I've had some QC20s. I think I have three QC20 headphones in the house between the kids and my wife and myself. I went and bought the QC30s. The first pair I bought about a year ago, maybe not quite a year, but tried them and had a hardware failure in them, which basically didn't allow me to turn the unit off, and therefore couldn't charge it, and couldn't, basically became useless. I brought them back, got a second pair. That pair did the exact same thing. So I went to pair number 3. And I haven't had that hardware issue, but I've had so many other issues, and a couple of them are extremely irritating, given the cost that these are $300 headphones, and one would think that the quality of that would be upper level. But I will show you. This is the last pair I returned was approximately 2 months ago. So these are 2-month-old headphones, and as you can see, the casing, the plastic rubber casing around the headphones is completely coming apart. Just peeling apart, both sides, coming undone. Obviously the adhesive they used wasn't good. It's starting to do the same thing up on top here. I've just noticed actually this morning that things like the little rubber piece here that slides into the headphones is loose. I know it's difficult to see, but that basically sliding up and down on the wire. Really disappointing on that side of it, but also disappointing on a lot of others. The Bluetooth connectivity on this really comes and goes. I literally can have these on. I'll be on my bike. I turn my head in one direction and I lose the sound of coming through the Bluetooth. My device might be a foot away from my head, and I can still turn my head and lose the sound. It repeatedly also just simply disconnects from the device. All of a sudden in your ear will say, whatever device it's named has been disconnected, and then it reconnects. But it constantly happens. So I have 2 devices regularly attached to this. One, an iPad, and number 2, my phone. So I'm constantly hearing, oh, your iPad is disconnected. Oh, your iPad is reconnected. And it happens, I would say, somewhere in the range of 10 to 15 times an hour. And it's just one of those irritating deals. I don't even lose sound, but it will say it and go. So that's been really disappointing too. Third is the call quality, the microphone built in, and some others have said this as well. They're basically useless when it comes to using these as a microphone, or excuse me, as a phone call and a wireless or a hand. I'm forgetting the words, but a handless call. It sounds terrible. I've talked to numerous people trying to use them, and they'll ask me if I'm in a tin box, so just really bad. But like I said, the quality of these, the way that they've gone, they're going back today. I luckily bought bought them through Best Buy, so I have a 2-year return policy. I bought the extended warranty, so I basically bring them back and they give me a new pair. And I've been told by Bose a couple times that, oh yeah, those problems are fixed and you won't have any issues. But it's just not the case. They just keep going back. So my guess is today I'll go and pick out something different, perhaps from a Beat standpoint, or been looking online at some other wireless, Bluetooth capability headphones. I like the noise canceling on these. That's the one positive thing I can say about it. It does work nice, similar to the QC20s. But this QC30, it just isn't ready for prime time, and it just doesn't seem to be getting any better. Thanks a lot. If you have any comments, questions, please feel free to comment below. Thanks.